I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. Need you every hour. In your eyes I read such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your answer really change things? You're making me blue. You see, I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me. All my life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I need you over again. afraid someday you'll leave me, saying can't we still be friends? When you go, you know you'll grieve me. All my life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I need you over again. Thanks, MK. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nick. Nicholas is he takes slide lessons with me, and I never play slide. So this morning we had a lesson, and I read up on it. What's up, strings? 1043. Happy lunchtime. Hey, Daniel. All right. Smile even though it's aching. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your tears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile, though your heart is breaking. Smile, even though it's aching. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your tears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Hey, Priya, I'd give everything to be able to play like that. Oh, it's just a lot of hard work. Imale, Haima. Yeah, Nick, I would bet someone here would be interested to hear some stuff we discussed, like fundamentals. I don't know any fundamentals of slide. I'm a charlatan. You're taking lessons with me. You're paying me to teach you something I really don't know how to do. It's very strange. Yeah. This guitar sounds good though with high action. What do you guys think about the Sewer Badger? This is a badass amp. I just got it. Hey Santiago, I'm doing good. Curious how you'd sound on a super cheap beginner slide and amp to see how much of the good sound skill, how much is craftsmanship. Well, I mean, I don't know. I played on shitty guitars and shitty amps for a lot of years. I'm not going back for your curiosity, dude. I make money doing music now. I'm gonna play my nice gear, Andrew. That's fucked up. I'm kidding. Did you guys hear we were canceled? They took our Instagram page completely off for no explanation, no nothing. They just pulled it off the air. Harmonics. Yeah, you guys know how to do that? If you guys learn fourth voicings, quatuor harmony, take a major scale like C major and arrange all the notes in fourths. That's a really good way to get started with that. So like if you just, here's a fourth from G is C, fourth from G is F, from C is F, from F is B. You have these kind of Bill Evans-y chords, all in the C major scale. 6 string voicings, just learn those. They're handfuls. What's up, XX Baruch Spinoza? And then if you know how to grab these, then they arrange themselves to make these Japanesey kind of textures that are really nice if you play an open string and then a harmonic, like Lenny Bro. So you can do that, and if you can just voice lead it up, then right. This guitar is set up for slide. Let's go. And that's just the way to do it. It's very cool. And there's the stuff Tommy Emmanuel does, which is like which is like adding a pull-off to that technique. I don't do that, but I just do that. Right? It's pretty cool stuff. Hey, Deacon. How can I start learning jazz theory? Well... Spinoza, that depends on what you know, I guess. I think where most people kind of fall off the wagon of learning guitar is when they stop learning harmony directly, and they need to start learning the relationships of things. So you need to learn in a progression basically how to analyze harmony, how to look at chords not as what they are, meaning like if you see a C7 to an F to a G minor, there's the initial learning is just finding the shapes and learning what each chord means and like is, and then you can also learn that's funny, Waxamillion. You can also learn the relationships of things, so calling something the 5 of something and understanding what it is in a key. So you got to understand things on that level, and that takes a little bit of time. And then the reason you want to know that, because that lets you know what to play over what. Because if you just know there's, let's say, an E flat major 7, that's not enough information to know what mode to play on it. You need to know where it's going and where it came from and where it is in the song and how it functions. And learning harmonic function, you know the functions of each chord? Okay, cool. So what song do you want to learn? Just name a song and I'll show you what to play over what. How's that? If you know the function. You know, a song. I'll choose. Let's do something simple like "Summertime." Okay. blue bossa. So it's a C minor going to an F minor. So initially, maybe you want to start practicing it. It's a C Dorian sound going to an F Dorian sound. So already you have a change there. Then it's going to a D half diminished, which is Locrian. And then that G7 I tend to play altered. And then it goes back to C minor, which is Dorian. Then the E flat minor is Dorian. The A flat I tend to play half whole diminished. And then that D flat is Ionian. That D half diminished is Locrian, G7 is altered, and C minor is Dorian. So that's basically one roadmap you could use to navigate, but you need to know how to switch modes. And it's all about painting on time. That's the whole point of this music. So you have to memorize. Charts are the enemies of jazz students. You can't have music on paper. You got to have it in your mind. You have to memorize the tunes. It's not a lot of information, right? So, and because you're trying to play on things that exist in your mind, not on the paper. So, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Spinoza, the way, again, if you, my knowledge, you wrote my knowledge of modes is pretty basic. I know the scale degrees, and that's just not the right tools for that job. If you want to play jazz, you don't only need to know the modes, you need to know them so well that you can automatically switch in time in a way that doesn't fuck up your phrasing. Like what beginners tend to struggle with is that when they switch modes, they have to switch the area of the instrument they're playing, right? They just need to grab roots. So like, and that doesn't sound like, like phrases. Every time I'm changing chord, I'm just playing the same kind of scale pattern. And once you get really kind of your expertise a little bit more honed with this style, then you learn to maneuver the harmony in a way that doesn't affect your phrasing. So the way I think about it is this: if you just imagine, like let's say instead of blue bossa, you have just a bossa nova groove, but it's all in C minor. Just ask yourself, what kind of melody would you play if you were just jamming and there were no other chords, right? So let's say it was. So I want to play the same kind of rhythm that I would play, but through the chords. That's the idea. I just want to play the way that I would the way that I would imagine a melody, but not let the fact that the chords are changing fuck me up. So here's the same kind of idea on changing chords. Change. 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 So it doesn't mess me up, right? When I'm playing standards, I can play phrases the way that I would play phrases if it was on one chord through the changes. And that's the idea. So it might seem closer to you than it is if you are used to playing well in a simpler harmonic context, but it's actually probably pretty far because there's a lot of missing information, and you need the ability to paint on time, meaning like, paint in harmonic sections. In the beginning, you can only kind of shoot information into these pockets of C minor, F minor, you lose your bearings, but you need to see the overlap of the guitar, of the shapes, meaning here's C Dorian in this area, here's F Dorian in this area, here's D Locrian in this area, here's G altered, back to C Dorian, here's E flat Dorian, here's A flat half whole diminished, here's D flat Ionian, right? So it's all right here, but if I go here, I can still locate all of them. Or here, anywhere on the guitar, I can play through the entire song, whatever song it is, in every area. So it's about seeing the overlap, not just being forced to jump to the first fret, then jump to the 8th fret. And that shit takes a minute. Yeah. Thanks, F Zappa 20. Super chats are my fave. We are in trouble now? Hey, Catboy. Sure, let's collab. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, the behind the slide shit is cool. I figured it out in college. We actually have it on our first record in a song called Crystal Bells. That one. That's the riff behind. I'm a very underappreciated guitar player. I came up with a lot of cool shit. Taxation is theft, yes. Who needs bridges and roads? If I need one, I'll build it myself. This guitar is almost unplayable like this. Action is so fucking high for the slide. Looks like we're gonna be touring some Texas now that they're open. We're emailing them. Hey, Patrick. Thanks so much. We're trying to come back to San Antonio. I heard you guys are open now, or as of Wednesday or whatever. So we're trying to book a tour, a Marvin tour, full band. We'll see. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek, heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek, oh, I'd love to climb a mountain and to reach its highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I'd love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but it does not thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Now, mama, dance with me. I want my arms around you. Those charms about you, they'll carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Video's lagging a bit. Here, let me know if this fixes it or makes it worse. I'm gonna try something. How about now? Actually, I think I can't do that while I'm streaming. Bummer. Is this worse or better or the same? I do not know it. I do not know that Zappa song, sorry. I just know titties and beer. Try to think that love's not around, still it's uncomfortably clear. My poor old heart ain't gaining any ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's misspent with angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people, order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drinks and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I've got to run. The facts uncommonly clear. Need to find who's now the number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. I'm gonna switch guitars.